All right, we have some updates this week for Eye of Skathi, whatever I'm going to call this game. I have character creation working now, so if I go to New Game, I will get some exposition a la Skyrim, where you wake up in the bed and you get to explain who you are to this doctor here who is going to build you an identity chip. And so they'll ask you, what's your background, military, other, magic. You go with magic. Each of these 4 schools of magic are functioning. They will give different spells, different equipment. I go with technomancy because they've already shown off projectiles before. Then I can pick my name for my character, and I can name the character something. And if I look at my stats, I can see now that I am a human because I haven't made any other species yet. I'm Technomancer, still level 1. But I have some starting stats here, the strength, endurance, dex, agility, focus, and mind. Each of these already affect combat stats. They do calculate your health, stamina, and mana. And when you level up, you can increase the stat of one of these attributes. Also, as you use your attacks and spells and things, each of them will train one of these in turn. And after a lot of uses, each one, depending on what is leveled, I think I have it set to 100 times its current level, you'll get a free upgrade of whatever that point is. I've got my inventory screen still working, my equipment screen, and it's still upgraded. Ooh, I need to equip my spell. Now I've got my spell equipped. You will notice when I go over a weapon, it'll show combat stats. So weapons deal damage. The damage types are used in calculation for defense. If I had armor, that would also be a thing. Although, my spell, when it's active, will provide additional armor. And so that's how that's going to work. Although I think I want to change how that's displayed. All right, let me show some of this stuff in action. We still have the dialogue trees, the events that trigger to give me an item that unlock the door. I've got a generic security dude here. Doesn't really say much. Exit signs, very proud of them because they always look toward you. If I look at it at an angle, you can see why. If I jump right into the dungeon, I want to show off a new monster that I added just this morning. So not only will we be dealing with slimes and scorpions and skeletons, but I finally added... Oh, here's the slime. Don't get too excited. But I cast my spell, and I've got my shield is up. While that shield is up, I will take less damage from attacks. There it is. There's my new guy. He still has the sound effects from the previous thing. Oh, but he does attack. And if I keep sidestepping him, I'll confuse him. Oh, no, he attacks. He's got a ranged attack. And he's dead. And I gained a level. Now I can go to my stats, and I can say increase my endurance. And now my health has gone up. Quite a bit, in fact. Here's another one. These guys will actually match the color of the level they're in. Oh, and he could drop the health bar, which I should use, so I'm low in health. There, now my health is going to regenerate for a bit. Alright, let me exit this out here, and I'll whip up some other characters and show off their stats too. Alright, so I made another character. This one is a wizard. And this wizard has a different spell, a monobolt, which I'm going to equip. And this, it's a projectile-based spell, so once this slime gets in my line of fire, we can shoot at each other. And I beat him. Still have the dagger to stab. Alright, this one is a knight-based character. I mean, with a K. Is a human knight. Notice the stats are all in strength and endurance. And I start off with the equipment of a axe and a shield. And the shield defense only applies when I'm blocking. And I've got some body armor, which does give me passive damage reduction. In fact, I'm not even sure with these stats if I can take damage from these guys. Let's find out. Oh, I took 5. All right, let me see if I can block. Blocked. And there we are. Much hardier character, but block does work, as well as dodge. The more I dodge, the more I will train my dodging ability. Every time I take damage and every time I block with a shield, I will train my endurance. Attacking with a strength-based weapon like this one will increase my one-shot him. Will train my strength. Daggers will train dexterity, like you would think, and a sword would train a little bit of strength and a little bit of dexterity. Alright, so this is the progress I've made this week on the game. I'm away next week, so I don't think I'll get much done. Gonna spend the time with the family. Alright, thanks again for watching.